ID I've returned. Click on this. Good progress unlocks. Good progress in any unlocked incantation cards. Alright. Entry of Pain. Wall graffiti and a spooky band. Go. The worm. It's a quiet corner. Spots a strange girl. You don't recognize him. He's missing her head. You approach the headless girl, but as you do, she begins to speak. Well-meaning fellow, tell me, can you help me? I seem to have lost my head. Within it are all my thoughts and all my love. I'm already dead. Soon I will fade and disappear. But I can't be without my thoughts. I need them. Can you help me and find my head for me? It's swollen to a huge size, about the size of a room. Oh, right. Perhaps one of these rooms. Voice sounds again as you walk towards the light. Oh, there's a pickup slip there too. Somebody asked me to keep it for them long ago for someone else. I've waited for so long though, I can't even remember who they are. Post office pickup slip. Fresh starter from a dream elevation. I do not have whatever that requires, so I think I'll have to go find it. Wait, there's a thing over here. The floor seems hollow beneath your feet. You pull up the carpet, ripping a hole below. A dark underground passage. You decide to enter the dark passage. Down in the passage, you realize there's no steps to support you, and you fall. Plummet down to the dark abyss. There you see a reflection of a vast, subterranean river. Clearly, the mirror image. Your mirror image. You realize something is different. It's reaching a hand towards you. When you move, the reflection remains in its place. But as soon as you fall still, it extends a hand towards you, beckoning near to the water's edge. As you approach the water in your reflection, it opens its mouth as saying something to you, yet you can't hear its words. So you lean ever closer, hoping to make out its message. Can you hear my voice? It said, we're all waiting for you. Suddenly the voice cuts through and it startles you. It's tried to ignore you. I'm you, of course. We all are. If you're the true you, then we are your thoughts. If your thoughts, then we are your consciousness. If you're your consciousness, then we're your subconscious. You'll understand soon. Now come on. We've been waiting for you for so long now. They fade away behind you. They appear behind you. They fade away, and behind you appears a large cavern. We're all waiting for you. Come quickly. Between the mountainous peak, a wide open square. Can't quite make out clearly, but various figures are spread through the area. You light the bonfire at the square's center. The shadowy figures all around take more solid form. I should have been practicing back in the classroom, but I was called here instead. If you bear witness to my existence, then I will read my poem out for you. The door is locked. The key is hidden behind the tree in the corner of the courtyard. Good poetry. Poem by Edgar Allan Poe. A wind blew out of a cloud by night, chilling light. Annabelle Lee. Oh, you have been to the rehearsal room? The one you're looking for. She's in this poem too. Thank you. I'll recite you my poem for the occasion. Ah, I guess these are things that we need to find to fix ourselves. My head is inflated, floating away. Grab it for me, and before it is gone. That is some eerie laughter happening over there. If you can't find it, then head to the subway. Find a pair of eyes that will show you the truth. Focus those seeing eyes upon the crack of the apartment and stare inside. All the scholars near and far roam the night paths lit by the lantern and the star, yearning for companionship within the autumn's musk. And so both ghosts and mortals walk together in the dusk. Take the pot of desire to the axe wielders plain, you shall witness her existence. What? Why did I turn my back to you? Because I could not look at you. I was wrong, I know it. But were I to fix my gaze upon you, then you would have to return to that strange boat once more. And now, forever and always. My companion is by the tree in the northwest side of the forest. However, one must ring a bell in order to summon this companion of mine. First, the thick layers of the hand forest, you shall reach the riverbank behind the phantoms. There you will find the bell, and I will be waiting for you. At the very top of the staircase, I saw beauty. I felt love. You want to see it for yourself, true beauty and help others. When you devote yourself to another, they will build that staircase for you. Do not awaken me. Wake me in the apartment, and you'll become a monstrous being. I am so tired, I don't want to wake. I know you're already been to the apartment. Even were I to open my eyes, I wouldn't dare look in the mirror. As Barry responds to awoke one morning from Easy's dream, he found himself transformed into a giant insect. You bore witness to the existence of two fandoms. The bonfire grants you a reward for your efforts. Ultra voucher. Polished walnuts. That's just a thing. A cool artifact. There were once many boatmen and lanterns along the river Styx. Eternity extends forevermore, and in time even death shall die. So those lanterns lay shattered. Shattered my brain. Lay scattered upon the banks. I raise each one of them and set them in the east of the forest. At the foot of a tree in the south of the flooded town, there you will find an ancient game that I buried in the earth. Take it to your bedside with eyes screwed shut. You will be able to play it on your computer. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for others, for letters, for the flowers to bloom, and the rain to stop. You'll understand once you're this way too, the way I am now. It is written in the atlas that each time a red rain falls in the town, the buses will flood and grow waterlogged, and the evildoers are taunted with glee. Yet the light that mockery is the key needed to enter the soul labyrinth. Do you fear death? Apparently there is a small utility room on the second floor of the teaching building. And there you will find my master hidden. Show him. Mysterious proverb. Oh, so you found the utility room. Then I'll lend you this page. No, you can't take it away. Just stand there and read it. Death which can eternal lie, and strange eons even death may die. Cthulhu. Decide to return to the world once you can. You head on through leaving the Phantom Park behind. Return to the apartment. Crowded in dreams. I'm guessing that's just way to the Phantom thingamabob. Walk the streets of the small town. There's no one here. The area is hushed and quiet without so much chirping of birds. You look up to the sky and find that even the clouds are motionless. You can make out falling leaves in the wind, birds soaring over the trees, yet they remain midair, still as if frozen. Time seems to have come to a complete standstill in this place. This is a slice in time. Time ceases to elapse here. Nothing takes place, and nothing ever will. Outside the apartment approaches a large, ancient-looking figure. Covers the injuries of his face. He bows his head in silence. Where's Apple? I hate you, hate you. You took her away and lost her. My beautiful daughter, my apple. Why didn't you protect her? Why are you so huge? Before a star dies, it expands and becomes a red giant. Once a fly dies, its body swells and grows. That brings with it expansion and growth. The rage I hold for this world, as I've grown old, it's as warped and swollen, growing grissom. Now I can only pray that the same will happen to you one day. Quest is help. I can't help you. Nobody can. Don't you see? This time stands still here. We're all trapped in this minuscule world of ours. You're at your wit's end, aren't you? It fills me with glee. The giant last seems to slowly even larger. What if I keep just requesting help? There's a subway entrance. You don't know where it leads, but it's pitch black. It's almost impossible to see anything. Let's go down. That's frickin' trippy. I think subway you come across a lunar space created by a tilted and intertwined building and almost impossible angles. Like drifting stardust. Wind rushes through the underground space, blowing in your ears. You pat the head. It was difficult to make out, but suspended railway stretch in the distance. Approach along the tracks of the trance. You see the void as entirely. Everything in this world falling apart. The colossal eye that hunts in the abyss. Watch it all in silence. The edge of the dream you're no way passing through. Look up, a train comes roaring down the tracks. Time to fight a motherfucking train. Picks up a card pull slot but vanishes when picked up. Heals the heart equal to the damage when picked up. Attack the main heart, because I don't need to fight everything else if I just destroy the main heart. Danger ahead, we can't go this way. Then at the end, tilted building, you're suddenly engulfed by a surge of emotion. Are you afraid? Yes, that's right. Proceed with caution as if you're walking on thin ice. Then your precipice edge. Astral mouth. Back to mirror, the range attacks deal 3 damage to the target and adjacent. And 3 to the adjacent targets. That almost might make me switch to it, to the abyssal mouth. It is a dead end. Let's turn back. I can't seem to go this way. Oh, let's go spend my coins in case I somehow start losing them. This will deal foot damage amount. When dealing damage, also inflict an equal amount to the bleed target. So it's a good thing to match up with that knife. Oh, let's see what I can deck. I'll take off the white cup. Oh, that looks pretty good. Remove. Because if there's a lot of middle targets, then that thing could do a lot of damage. Stand still before you, looking out as if unfrozen in time, while hurling at a great speed. Reach out and touch it. You're convinced that time in this small town really is drawn to a halt. Still not a soul to be seen anywhere. Explore the post office. Go to the supermarket. Ah, there's these vendors here. Check the shelves. Shelf through the dessert supermarket. The shelves are empty. No products in sight. Yeah, you see a little more than stickers and signs advertising deals and offers. You lean great fruit at great prices. Taste nature at your fingertips. Looking for apples? Have a bite of organic produce. It'll move you to tears. Venus golden apple. You get a pound of them for pennies. However, the shelves are completely bare. Hello? You shout into the supermarket, receive no response. Your voice echoes to the empty space. You shout your figure, suddenly emerge behind the counter. Ah, so it is you, friend. Yes, the supermarket's mine too. I've only hauled my wares over school convenience store. What are you after, then? Ask how much the X on the counter costs. Ah, after a brand spanking new X, are we? I'm afraid it's not for sale. I still have use for it. Perhaps I'll sell it later on. Keep an eye out for it, eh? After them. Use the Ultra Voucher. Takes the voucher and fetches from the shelf. What are you looking after, friend? I will take a fan. Midfield motion attack of this card become useless. Hesitant thoughts. Changing it back to the original form to next. What are you after then? What is this? You approach the bench, you notice a mysterious shadow sitting there as if waiting for someone. Oh, it's you. Time has come to a standstill here. Such a bother, really. Write the letter she left for you. It is in the post office. Are you sure you want to see it, though? Dream elevation. More HP! Muscle away to the clear. Edge to the clear. You notice time in this town drew to a halt long ago. Find a way into the clock tower. My true form will be waiting for you there. Now return from whence you came. Explore the clock tower. Desolate street. Loneliness. As the highest HP adjacent target take damage instead. Attack. If loneliness suggestion of loneliness, both are eliminated. Looking up the clock tower, you notice hands aren't moving at all, perhaps broken. Explore the office building. Huh. Isn't that building where you used to work? Work, work, work. Let's go visit Mania real quick. Behold the great watchtower, time itself, temporal guardian, the majestic, enchanting clock tower. It's not even ticking, though. Come on! Move hands. Move! Perhaps, and only perhaps, fixing the broken clock tower may result in time flowing as normal in this town. Push the door to the clock tower. But it won't budge, it must be locked. What's in this new vending machine? Trinity toys, let's go. Use the weapon to create damage by 3. Step into the office building. Yeah, it's an autopilot. It's done countless times before. The routine ingrained into your memory. Soon you step into the familiar space. Off to work. Off to work. Use the damage of all artifacts and people to its damage picked up. The legendary shields are coming out in handy. Back the heart a bunch. The last building returns to the streets. After the office, after leaving the office, you realize you're gripping something in your hands. Stapler. The damage transferred the adjacent target until all damage is dealt. Go to Riverside. balloons. Vending machine time. Banana gun. Ignores all parries. There's another subway entrance, shrouded in darkness. Usually bursts rumbling and wind sounds of end. The sound leaves you a deep sense of dread. You decide to unlock the passage. Well, so yeah, raise the nightmare level up to 6. I'm already max level. Oh! This is an illusionary space greeted by tilted, entirely inverted buildings with possible angles amid a drifting stardust. Thing falls apart. The colossal eye looms in the depths of space, watching on in silence. Climb up the tilted building not far away is a road, fetching the railroad fading in the view, and then a train whizzes by along the tracks. But find out the train, but find out the train. Railway illusion. The taper thing. Bonk. Dream demon vanquished. It draws to a stop a lengthy metal carriage. Carriage sneaks between suspended buildings. Looks like you might be able to proceed across the top of the carriages. To the left at the end of the train, you head down below the cliffs, another flat building. Jump, jump, press on. Jump, jump, go, press on ahead. Gravity in this space is gentle and allows you to land gracefully without injury. Dust stirred up, where you land, it hangs in the air for a while. Deep space dust. Well, shattered dream. Level 1 logic curse to the knife. Level 2 movement curse. Memory card, Ravelite. Memory would pass, click for details. She must have passed through here, leaving a guiding light, a beacon for you. Perhaps it's but a flame that burns in your heart, illuminating the path of darkness. No, no, it must be light. Form of muzzle flash. Only through battle can we achieve a brighter tomorrow. Gain 4 attack when first attacking. There's only once. Perhaps negate and prevent any HP hiding effects while equipped. Or get a fucking gun. The heart gains 2 bleed when you attack. Instantly take. So, the main thing is it costs my heart to fire. And I gotta be very, very careful. But it does a metric ton of damage. Ray of light in the void illuminates the secret of your heart. You recall her gaze, the hallucination of love cast upon you. How it made you dependent. Wonderful throb of affection, all our hallucinations, eternal visions, all in vain, Dreamcaster. Now get rid of the nutpill duster for the garden. Before you lies a door. You haven't a clue where it leads, however. As you're about to push it open, the host of eyes points upon it. Decide, you am? Yes, I am everywhere in all places. Where there is space, there are doors. Where there are secrets, then there I will be too. You decide to. What lies beyond this door? Beyond the door are the mistakes you have made. Your hopeless faults, your pain. Step inside. You gently push open the door and leap in. You enter an enclosed, distorted space. You're greeted by a bizarre sight. It's you, and it's her too. These are your memories. Memories of yours and hers. Unbreakable connection between you. Her likeness has never been quite so lifelike in your memories. It's like she's fallen ill. It's you have caused all of this. Caused her to plunge into strife, sorrow, and endless anguish. That's likely precisely why she left you. Push open the door. Walking through, you fall landly on an entirely new area. Feel the gulf in smoke, swirling winds, and a number of scattered buildings, pieces of broken objects float above and nearby. You descend under the winds where there's a floating fragment of a mirror. You hold it gently and turn it over, taking a closer look. Your eyes reflect upon it. Veiny eyes. As you drag your heart over to midfield, targeting takes damage to limit. Takes damage to eliminate. Oh, it just requires me to have it. It doesn't require me to be able to equip it. Oh, it allows me to use my heart as a thing to damage enemies with. I'm gonna go spend my money before I do anything else. Vending machine, I choose you! 6 cerebrum deals damage taken back. Deals damage taken back at the 3 enemies with the highest values. Banana rifle. Ignores all barrier effects. Splits into 2. Turns into 2 banana gun range weapons. Don bananas, I'm getting a banana rifle. Heading right, you reach a small building peppered with ad posters. Maybe you could ascend by scaling the wall. You climb the small structure, reach a fork in your path. After I clear this area, I'll go check out the hidden door. Swarm illusion. Okay, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have got the banana, pulled out the banana rifle. That will kill me. A second handgun? Alright, yeah, there we go. That would have killed me if I... Rid yourself of the hallucination. You find you reach a dead end. Let's find another way. Yeah, I'm happy that it doesn't like do another turn right after it, so that mean I can do an all out attack and attempt to just obliterate the enemy. Just immediately gunfire, bang, bang, bang. So banana rifle. Get on my dick, banana rifle. You are a meme I am not willing to take. I'll take the umbrella. As I would like to actually start being able to reflect damage. Shit. I think I might take a break for a couple minutes and might continue, might not.
The night is young, but it feels so old.